I suppose people like to be liked. I know I do. I like to be liked by everybody I meet, or everybody that sees me thinks, wow, what a great guy. But I've come to realize that I'm not ice cream or I'm not peaches and cream. So not everybody's going to like me. And this is a problem that we have. A lot of people do anything they can to make people happy. They even become people pleasers. But you can't please everybody all the time. In fact, you can't please everybody. So I'm going to put my glasses on. Ah, there you are. I can see you. We're going to cue it. Hello everybody, and welcome to Unplugged. My name is Sohail Hashmi, and it is an honor and a pleasure to be here with you today. If this is the first time you've joined, thank you so much. It is good to see you here. The name of the channel is Unplugged because we like to unplug some of the things from our mind in these amazing days in that we're living and try and make some sense of it. From my part, what I do is through my experience, I try and make it as simple as I possibly can. One of the first things I would suggest is to actually find out where this feeling is coming from. Is it coming from your childhood? Did something happen to you when you were a child that you had to please someone? You had to please your parents, or it was your sibling, or somebody else brought you up, or your grandmother, grandfather brought you up. Something happened. What was it that made you feel the way you feel that you need to please people? I think one of the first things to do is to think about this and go back and try and understand why. Now, this could take some time, but I think this is very, very important to find out why you particularly feel this way. Where has this feeling come from? Find out the why. Life is too short to make peace with people who specifically don't want to make peace with you. And you keep on trying and trying and trying. And what happens with that is that you take out your energy and you try really, really hard to get along with these people, whoever they may be. It could be very, very close relations or friends, but you try really hard. And you seem to realize that you're not getting anything out of it. So maybe there has come a time now for you to keep your distance, because if you're not feeling good about the relationship and that you're spending so much energy into trying to appease them, it won't work, because then you'll end up having resentments, and that's not something that you want. Basically, in other words, you don't become so much of a people pleaser, but you become into a people misleader. Now, I know this may sound a little harsh, but the fact is you're misleading people to a fact of what you are not. So you cannot mislead them into always being nice all the time to help them out. If you do that, you are misleading them. So this is something that you also have to look deep down inside as well. We become people pleasers, or as I've just said, people misleaders, is because the fact that we don't really open up to them as to who we are really like. So we're playing a double game. We're not showing them what our true feelings are. And in this life, as we have learned, it is important to let your feelings out, to let people know how you feel about it. You don't want to keep on having the feeling that people are unnecessarily taking advantage of you. Therefore, there are three things that I would like to leave with you that you can think about. Number one, of course, is that usual cliche is be who you are. Be who you are. And if people don't like it, but that's okay. It is okay. But be who you are. That's number one. So number two is I'll get back to your rule. You know that rule, don't you? This is the rule. When somebody is forcing you to do something and you don't want to do it and you're feeling a little edgy about it, you can say, well, let me get back to you on that. I'll get back. Let me just think about it. I'll come back and I'll let you know. What that does is that gives you a little bit of distance. You can go and think about what it is that you are forced to do or that you don't want to do. And it gives the other person a chance to think, oh, I can't push them around. You see, so it works both ways. So remember the rule. I'll get back to you. And the third thing I would suggest is the fact of being kind and patient to who? To yourself. To yourself. Be kind and patient to yourself. The reason why I'm saying this is because we want gratification straight away. We want things to be right straight away so that we can move on. Sometimes things don't work like that, and sometimes things take time. So be nice, kind, gentle to yourself, and have patience with yourself. Rome wasn't built in one day, maybe 3 or 4, but not in one day. So these are the things that I'd like you to think about, and I hope that this has actually helped you and that I have served you well with this. If you have any questions on this, please do put it down below in the comments so that we can see how you feel about it. Has there been something that you've been asked to do that you didn't want to do? Have people treated you in a way that you didn't like to be treated? Please do share, because sharing is caring. And remember, you can't please everyone. Well, at least not all the time. Do share this with someone who you feel may need to hear this. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe and press the red bell icon button. Till I see you again in the next episodes, my respects to you and to your loved ones.